everybody, it's Bucky with Top Dollar Home Offer. We buy houses Tulsa, and we love to help homeowners, especially those that say, I need to sell my house fast, and they feel like they have nowhere to go. You do have options. We help people out of separations, divorce, help people that inherit properties that don't know what to do with it, and just help people that are tired landlords or even facing foreclosure. Life gets a hold of us, and sometimes we get behind. You have options, and we can show you how to get top dollar for your home. We have an ARV program that gives you 3 choices, meaning that you have options how to get top dollar, and you can choose the best option that fits your current circumstances and needs. We're happy to help you in any way possible, or just give us a call if you have a certain question about real estate, or if you're a real estate investor and you are looking to get into buying properties. That's why we're here today. We put together a book called Real Estate Investing. It breaks down the different categories, things to think about, things to prepare yourself for, and how to get acclimated with what real estate investing is. There's a lot of different areas, a lot of different ways that you can get into it. And this is kind of an overview book of different things to think about when you get into real estate investing. You can download our book from our website if you want, or you can listen here on YouTube and follow by chapter and seeing which chapter you need to hear today and how that can help you with your circumstances. So let's jump right into it. Buying a property that will generate positive cash flow. Previously, we talked about renting a property and being prepared for repairs. So if you bought a property or you purchase a home, like we buy houses Tulsa, we buy homes, and you're wanting to turn this into a positive cash flow, what does that mean? When looking at real estate properties as financial investments, you will have to decide whether an appreciated value or a positive cash flow is your main goal for getting properties. There's some things you need to consider before making that decision. So what does that mean? Don't ever buy a property in the future expecting it to appreciate. If you buy the property right when you buy it, then you're never going to go wrong. But if you're speculating, don't speculate. The people that speculate in real estate are the ones that typically are bankrupt or lose the properties. So don't overstretch yourself. Have a plan, work the plan, write the plan, work the plan. Since you would be more likely to be looking at single family homes and multifamily homes, there is a difference between the two. With the former, the value of the property usually increases in value quicker. However, since more expenses are attached, you may not be looking at that kind of positive cash flow that you want. But what does that mean? The value of the property usually increases in value quicker. So if you have 1% appreciation on $100,000, what is that? Or 10% appreciation. Those numbers are big swings, but depending on the market, sometimes there is 1, 2, 3% appreciation. That is the goal of the future, right? If you plan on holding this property for 20 years, then 20 times 1% is, you get the numbers. So keep that in mind. But the best way to look at this thing is you want to make sure that it generates positive cash flow. On the other hand, multifamily units can generate more positive cash flow. However, they may not appreciate quickly like single family homes do. Also, not as many expenses are attached to single family homes opposed to multifamily. Since most of the real estate investors look to create wealth, they will choose to have a positive cash flow, right? People aren't buying houses hoping that they're going to appreciate in the future. People are buying houses to generate positive cash flow now, right? They don't want their money to sit idle, right? Money is currency. It always flows, and investors know the power of putting their money where the return happens. So if they can put an $80,000 property into place and get a 10 to 15% return plus appreciation as a bonus, and they're setting themselves up very nice for the future. So in this case, you need a reliable real estate investor coach that is willing to help you to find real estate properties that will produce positive cash flow. Caution you, not every real estate agent and not every real estate investors know what they're doing. Doesn't matter. Take sound advice from me and choose your own path because everybody's financial situation is different. There's Grant Cardone's, there's the Donald Trump's, there's Robert Kiyosaki. All three of those guys have three different strategies, right? So will you. You will have your own strategy. You cannot be someone else because you don't have their network. You don't have their assets. You don't have their brain. You don't have their passion. You have to find what fits you when you get into real estate and stick to it. You know, you can adjust, you can learn more. There's so many different ways to get involved in real estate, but keep that in mind. You be you and you figure out the strategy that works best for you. You can take bits and pieces from many and develop it into yours. But don't try to be someone else because it won't work. So you need to look at, there's technical things, right? You can look at a balance sheet and see what will look forward as far as repairs, maintenance fees, and other miscellaneous expenses. What does that mean? Right? We talked about this in other videos talking about repairs, planning for repairs of the future, meaning, hey, what do I have coming down the pipe? What things do I need to repair in the future? So that should be included on your property portfolio on each property. You should have a dossier, a document that states what condition your property is in, what future repairs needed, and how much money you are putting back each month for that repairs and what current repairs are being done. So that gives you a full look. You should be able to click on a link and pull up your whole property and see. It's simple. In order to maintain a steady stream of positive cash flow, you need to have the right tenants. Be sure to take your time. This can destroy your goals and your repair budgets and all those things. Poof, in an instant. There's some people out there who spend lots of money on real estate courses that don't teach them much of anything. So be aware of that. They end up being back at square one. Find a good real estate investor that can take you under their wing and is willing and genuinely ready to help you. We Buy Houses Tulsa. We're a real estate investment company. We're always looking to teach other people. So if you're interested in getting into real estate investing, we'll plug you in. Our team is always, you kind of have to do like an internship to go through certain aspects of it, but you can learn it. And we'll show you what we do. Sometimes you may be fortunate enough to find one that is an investor like us. That would be an awesome space to find. And then you can take advantage of our knowledge, our 20 years of knowledge, and to avoid those pitfalls. Run down the path that's already plowed. We Buy Houses Tulsa. If you own a property and you're thinking about selling, give us a call. Or if you own a property and you're like, how much is it worth? I don't know. Give us a call. We help homeowners who say, I need to sell my house fast. They call us 918-212-5442. Have a great day.